Big news! Wayfair's President's Day clearance is on now, and you can score tons of huge deals. Like Wayfair's best deals since Black Friday. Right now through February 16th, you can score up to 70% off everything home at Wayfair. Like up to 50% off mattresses with fast and easy shipping straight to your door. Plus amazing flash deals on President's Day. Shop Wayfair's President's Day clearance now through February 16th.
Wayfair, every style, every home.
Welcome to Seeing with Your Soul, a safe and sacred place to be vulnerable, to be transparent, to be authentic. I am your host, Tisha Michelle. From the deep pain and loss of my best friend Gloria, I realized she gave me the greatest gift ever, remembering my purpose in life, which is to help connect you to your authentic self, guide you to remember your purpose, and remind you that your current circumstance doesn't define who you are. Join me as we heal, align, and glow together. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Seeing with Your Soul. I'm your host, Tisha Michelle. So, 3 things that I'm grateful for in this present moment. The first thing I would say is my newfound love of water. I do not like water. I do not like to, meaning like I don't like to drink water. I love connecting to water, but I don't like to drink water. I don't know. And I know it's like one of the best things for you, but I have the hardest time, and I put different things and flavors and all types of stuff. So anyway, so the other day I decided that, I was just buying some vegetables and fruits and stuff, and I got cucumbers. I love cucumbers. My salad back in the days used to consist of cucumbers, cheese, and salad dressing. Boom, that was my salad. So I was like, I want to eat some more cucumbers. So then I decided to put the cucumbers in my water, and oh my gosh, just the water and cucumber, no mint or anything of that sort, just a cucumber. And it just something about it was just so different. I was like, I can drink water now. I was actually excited for it. So guys, I'm getting my water in, and I hope you guys are drinking water too. Water just does so much for us, right? So it may seem like something so simple, but if you're a person such as myself, I don't like to drink water, and I know that it's hella good for me. But now I'm able to actually drink it and get what my body has been like begging for. So I'm grateful for putting these cucumbers in my water and allowing myself to feed my soul. So the second thing that I would say that I am thankful for is being open to hearing messages that my spirit guides have for me. And what I mean by that is there's not too many people that I actually hear, not too many people that I listen to. I love getting my messages directly to me, whether that if I'm doing a pick a card or that in-between sleep stage is where spirit communicates very heavily and very clear. And then in my dreams, but then sometimes spirit will use people, right? You can listen to a podcast, right? You can watch a show or one of your friends or something, but there's not too many individual people that I actually am open to receiving these messages from. But I am open, and I got a very powerful message that was given to me last night at the time of me filming this. So it was last night. Filming, here we go. I'm getting ready to film today. That's so funny. Recording this, I got a very, very powerful message, and I had been getting this message directly to myself, and then it came through a person, and I was like, okay. But that was because I allowed myself to be open to receive. So I always suggest that for everyone, not just to be open to listening to people, but just stay open to receive, because you never know what messages and stuff and guidance and idea spirit has for you. The third thing that I am grateful for is this podcast. So I woke up this morning to 2 separate messages in regard to my podcast and how it's helped that person. And I don't like to say, I say that it came out of the blue, but it was just interesting that the way the messages came through 2 separate people and this really deep connection of what's going on with them and how this podcast has helped in thanking me for using my voice and my gift. And I think it was great timing. And again, going back to how spirit will use people for things. So if you're ever doubting yourself or feeling like you're not doing enough, or maybe you're not giving enough, or are people really hearing you? And this could be in anything that you're doing. Spirit will always remind you who you are and how powerful you are and how you're serving people. So, I'm grateful for this podcast, this platform, and all of you guys. So now your turn. So of course, if you're driving, don't do this. I want you to just go ahead and take a deep breath. You're going to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. And if you want, you can wiggle a little, move your shoulders, shake your arms, whatever. But go ahead and do another deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. And one more. Deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Yes. Doesn't that just feel good anyway to just take a quick little time out? That's still a part of you guys disconnecting to reconnect, right? So you're disconnecting from all of the outside noise and taking those few moments just to take those deep breaths in and out, to center yourself, to ground yourself, to get connected back into that heart center space. And now I want you to express what you're grateful for. And I always say, just to state 3 things, but it could be 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever. Just, express your gratitude, raise your vibration, change that frequency, right? Put that good vibe and energy out there, because the more that you're grateful for, the more that you're going to be able to bring things in, right? So, and it also helps for when we're in our victim mode or our woe is me type thing, or thinking that everything around us is so bad, nothing's going right. But it's because we focus on the things that, and I'm doing air quotes over here, the things that are wrong in our life or things that aren't going right, versus focusing on the things that we're super grateful for, right? It's a whole damn vibe, guys. A whole damn vibe. Every morning, I write in my journal what my intentions are for the day and what I'm grateful for. And sometimes I skip, depending on what's going on. Sometimes I may skip writing it, but I always express it. I always just say it in my head or out loud. And again, it doesn't have to be 3. It could be 1. It could be whatever it is that you choose. It's just super important to express your gratitude. So I hope you guys did that. All right. So just in light of everything that is going on in the world now, I mean, it's always been here. Systematic racism has always been here. It's just now it's just being televised so much more. And a lot of people are going through a lot of shit. Me being one of them. I mean, so many people are being exposed, and then people are exposing themselves. And it's tough, especially if it's someone you're like, oh, I was cool with that person, or like I hung out with this person, or like, wow, you really feel like that? So what you've been thinking about me? So of course, all those things run through your mind. And it's very, very heavy and tiring. So you have like the weight of the world, everything that's going on. Your heart is just there. You can be sad and angry and confused all at the same time, which gives this great recipe of like chaos, and on top of whatever else is going on in your personal life. I've had people who said they've neglected things this past 2 weeks just because the only thing they wanted to talk about and the only thing they wanted to do was to be speaking up for people. And that's all that they can focus on. And it's tiring and they're upset and it's rough and they're mad and all those things and shit. I get it. However, we do have to continue to move forward in our life. And we're not forgetting anything. We're not neglecting anything, but we do live here in this world, and we need to be able to take care of ourselves and our families and continue with our desires and our goals, right? It'll just look a little different. So now, you're awakened, or even if you're already awakened, but you have this state of awareness. So you're able to incorporate still speaking up for the ones who don't have a voice, and joining in with the people who do have a voice. You can still do that and still be able to move forward in your life. Like now you're just looking for a whole new way of, some people like the word balance. I like harmony. So you're finding another way, just have things flowing like together. But it's super important to, again, disconnect so you can reconnect. And then that way you're able to continue moving forward and continue to fight this fight. So in this episode, I wanted to just give you guys 12 natural ways to shift your energy. And when I say shift your energy, it's however it is that your energy, is the energy feeling heavy? Is it feeling stagnant? Or maybe you're even stuck, or you just don't even know what words to put to it. You just know it's just not right. Or there's this level of just hurt and sadness and confusion and angry, like whatever it is. I wanted to give you just 12 natural ways to shift your energy, and you can do this at any given time, right? So these are in no particular order or anything. So 1, go for a walk. Go for a walk. Doesn't matter what the weather is. I have people who love to even walk in the rain. Like, actually, it's kind of dope to go for a walk in the rain, because for one, you're outside in nature, but just that healing element, that pure healing element of just the rain and the water, and not running and being afraid of it, just allowing it to hit you. And you can just be little drops, or maybe you're even like soaked. It's just this level of just freedom and just being like free and not like afraid. However, it might not be raining, so I just added that in. But yeah, just get outside and go for a walk. No, the only intention is just to get outside and go for a walk and just allow whatever is to happen. You may be getting ideas, or you may be having these things processing, and it's still a form of unpacking because you're out in nature and you're just walking, and just allow yourself to just to be. Number 2, meditate. I'm always going to be talking about meditating. Meditate. Whether you do a guided meditation, right? You can go on YouTube, whatever it is that you're feeling. I promise you, there's a guided meditation for that. Type that into YouTube. So if it's just like sadness, just say guided meditation for sadness. Tons of things will pop up, and just kind of just look through it. Trust your intuition, whatever it is that you're feeling. Maybe it's just based off of the picture or the way the title is or how long it is, whatever. Just pick it. So, that's a way. You could also sit and just be still, and take deep breaths, focus on your breathing. Or you may just pick an activity that's your form of meditation, and it could be cleaning, it could be washing the dishes, it could be coloring, painting, or something of that sort. But it's just to meditate. So where you're taking and you're just focusing on that particular thing. The third thing, go hug a tree. Yes, literally hug a tree. Put your hands on the tree. If you feel awkward or weird, or you don't really want to wrap your arms around it, that's cool. But take your hands and just place your hands on the tree and just be there. Or you can go and sit next to the tree. Trees hold a lot of wisdom. You may have heard me say this before, a lot of wisdom. And all you need to do is just be still and rest up on it. It's a lot more powerful to me anyway, if you put your hand on that tree and really connect to take in some of that wisdom. It's shifting your energy. It is shifting your energy. You know what? Just experience it. You just go experience it. And I will love your feedback. Let me know how that was for you. What are we on 4? Okay. Place your bare feet in the grass or dirt. What you are doing is you are getting connected back to Mother Earth. That's what we're a part of. This is us. That's us. So if you go and put your feet in the grass or your feet in the dirt, you're grounding yourself and you're just getting back connected to Mother Earth. And that is such a powerful way to shift your energy and just getting grounded, bringing yourself back into this state of wholeness. Number 5, take a nice bath or a shower. And you're like, well, I shower every day anyway. When you're feeling some type of way, whatever that way is, go hop your ass in the shower, go hop your ass in the tub, and wash that shit away. And what you are doing is you are visualizing any of the low vibrational energy that is on you going down the drain. And remember what I said, water, it is the purest healing and calming element. And you just can never go wrong with connecting to water. Number 6. Grab you a journal and write how it is that you are feeling or whatever is coming to your mind in that current moment. So it's kind of like doing like a word dump. So you grab a journal or a paper and you just write how you're feeling. Like, I'm mad. I'm just super mad. I'm angry, but I'm sad. I'm sad at the same time. And I have so many things to do. I don't even know where to start. Whatever. Get it out of your head. Get it out of your head. And that is the whole point, is just to get the shit out of your head, get it onto paper. So then you're able to do this second part, which is just to really process that shit and to see what to do with it. But get it out of your head. When we hold so many things inside of us, this is where we feel like chaotic and feel like, I'm like, oh my God, feel like I'm going crazy, because you're storing too much in your energetic field and it's overflowing. But that overflow is turning into chaos and confusion and overwhelm and anxiety, right? So get it out of your head and put it on paper. So number 7, exercise. Exercise, exercise, exercise. Whatever it is good for you. Go do some goddamn jumping jacks, run in place, run in a circle, go lift some weights, whatever it is that you're able to do, exercise. Exercising is a great way to raise your vibration, which in the natural way, it shifts your energy. It just shifts your energy. So you could put on something on, look up something online, even on YouTube, and whether you're doing something like a yoga or something for cardio, whatever it is, just do some form of exercise and you will see that energy shift very quickly. Number 8, I say pray. Pray or have a conversation with whatever higher power that you connect to, whether you're talking to your higher self or you say spirit, universe, God, Jesus, whatever that higher power is for you. Have a conversation. Have a conversation as if you would be talking to whoever is the closest person to you that you trust and you feel that you can be vulnerable with, right? Sometimes we don't have a lot of those people, but if you have someone that you have that same level of conversation. When what you say, I'll be like, spirit, shit is crazy right now. Shit is chaotic. I am angry. I am sad. I am confused. I don't even know how the hell I feel right now. I just know that I feel some type of way and I don't like how it feels. If I'm missing something, I'm overlooking something, please help me to clearly see it. Or maybe there's something I'll say, look, I know you're trying to give me a message. I know you're trying to teach me something, but I promise you, I'm not getting that shit. So you need to come another way. Like, that's the conversations that I'll have. So when you do this, it allows yourself to just be free and speak from the heart and be honest with how it is that you're feeling, right? It'll shift that energy, right? And when you're having those conversations, they're not coming from a disempowering place. You're coming from a place of you're seeking guidance, right? And as you seek, you will receive it. So try it. Number 9, how to shift this energy. Be of service to someone else. And I know. You're like, I'm already feeling shitty, so ain't no way in hell I'm going to go and help someone else. No. Please don't think like that, right? So one of the best things to do especially when you're feeling stuck or have that stagnant energy, is to get up and be of service to someone else, especially if you do it in the area that you feel like you're stuck in. So maybe it's finances, right? Maybe it's like money and you're really stuck in that area and stuff. Donate something. It could be $5. It could be $1. Whatever that you're able to do. Shift it. Be of service in that area that you are seeking and watch it being brought back to you. And, go volunteer somewhere. Go, I've talked about this before, posting on social media and just say, hey, I have a lot of clothes size such and such. If anybody knows anybody that this could be of a benefit with, please DM me or send me a private message. Or, hey, does anybody know of local areas to wherever you're at that I can go and volunteer? I'm really good at X, Y, and Z, whatever like that is. It's just being of service to someone. That's it, being of service to someone. It could be even if you really love social media and you're on social media, look and see who's posting something that looks like, you can help out or maybe you can give a couple of kind words. Just be of service. Whatever it is that you're you're feeling like drawn to. Number 10, take a damn nap. I don't care what you got going on and what time of day it is. Take a nap. Hit that reset button. Remember, disconnect in order to reconnect. And when I say that, I mean disconnect from all the chaos and the noise so you can reconnect to you, to yourself, because everything that you need is within you. Everything that you need is within you. You just got to be able to get to that place of drowning out all of the chaos and all of the noise. So disconnect to reconnect. Take a damn nap. It could be 15 minutes, 5 minutes, whatever. You might end up sleeping for a couple hours. Who cares? Who cares? It's what you need. You know what I mean? It's like what your body will need. It's like, take a nap. Number 11, dance. Dance, 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 dance. Move that body. Move that energy around. And dancing is just fun, and you start laughing, especially if you're like home by yourself and you're dancing around and you just feel silly. Boom, energy shifted, changed, done, right? But you're also moving the energy around, because when we get stuck or we feel especially stagnant, that energy is trapped somewhere inside of our body. So we want to be able to move it through. We want to be able to move it through. And it's a very quick way to shift your energy. And the last one there's plenty of ways, right? But the last one that I have is listen to music. Listen to music. What is it that gets you out of those feelings? Sometimes, you know, you may be feeling like I'm sad, or like I'm just depressed, or I'm just feel like I don't have much purpose. And then you put on slow music. Some people say, don't do slow. That's gonna make you even more. No, sometimes when you do that, especially if you're being drawn to it, it's because you need to sit in those feelings, right? And you need to honor them. So you may feel sad, and then you're going to put on some Mary J songs, right? Now you're feeling even more, but it's because you needed to feel that, right? We can't heal the things inside of us until we feel them, right? So we have to feel and honor them. Or maybe it is you put on that music that's very upbeat, and then now you got 2 in 1. You're listening to music and you're dancing and moving that body. Music is therapy. Music is therapy. And sometimes you'll listen to these songs and those words will be so powerful to you because you've been trying to figure out how it is that you feel or what it is to maybe like say. And then you listen to music and the words are already there. And then that helps you, and it'll shift your energy. So try it. So yeah. So I believe there's a lot of different ways that we can shift our energy. But these were just 12 ones, and all 12 of them solid. I have done. I still do. And I completely, back in and believe in it, that it will definitely shift that energy and get you from feeling whatever that some type of way it is. But I want to leave you guys with this. And a lot of like my students and like my clients know I'm always talking about this. Please, please, please make sure you are having compassion for yourself. Just like you were having compassion for people in the world and people who have been murdered, and just your friends, your family, or whoever, take that same energy and that level and have compassion for yourself as you are going through this transformation. Because guess what? We're all going through a transformation. It is affecting all of us, some in the same way and some in different ways. But it's a transformation, and it's super important to have that level of compassion and understand like it's okay to disconnect, to reconnect. It's okay if you feel all these different emotions at one time. It's okay to express yourself and speak your truth. That's okay, right? And it's okay to feel like you don't know what to do next. Where do you go from here? Or what's the answer? Or what's the solution? It's okay to not have those answers. It's okay if someone asks you, how are you feeling? And you don't know how. Just say, I don't know. All of those things are okay. And that is you having that level of compassion for yourself and understand that you are doing the best that you can do in this current moment. And that's enough. That is enough. So I really hope this really like helps you guys. Yeah. So love and light to everyone. Until next time. Bye. Thanks for tuning in to #certified. If anything resonated with you, I would love to continue the conversation. You can follow me on Instagram @itistisha. And if you want to be a part of the #certified tribe, you can join my Facebook group by going to the search tab and putting in #certified. My website is conversationswithtisha.com. As always, have a great one on purpose. Love you.